Welcome to Loco Gringo, Mexico, where we can take you beyond the usual on your vacation. Each week we talk with amazing locals who know the Riviera Maya and Yucatan like only locals can. Get real tips to real places, insights on the local scene, culture, and cuisine from a local's perspective. So pour yourself a margarita, mezcal, or tequila, grab yourself a comfy chair, and let's get the show going.
Hello everybody, welcome to Loco Gringo, Mexico. My name is Kay Walton. I'm your host. So glad you could tune in today. Well, we are catching this woman, her name is Lina Avia. We're catching her before her classes start. Today she teaches Mexican cuisine in Lina's Mexican Kitchen in Tulum. A lot of people have told me about Lina, so I was really glad she took a little bit of time from her busy schedule to tell us a little bit about her journey here to Mexico, more about her personalized cooking classes and some of her favorite Mexican dishes. I also got her to share with us some of the favorite places she likes to go out to eat in the Tulum area when she doesn't feel like cooking at home for herself. This episode is brought to you by Playa. You know, lots of people ask us for information and help when it comes to real estate, whether they're looking for retirement, an investment property, or maybe they're looking to relocate to the area. And we refer them over to our friends at Playa. The folks at Playa we've known for years, and they'll make sure that you, the buyer, are fully protected and informed when it comes to buying real estate. So if you're looking to buy a piece of paradise, check out our friends at buyplaya.com. Lina, buenas tardes. How are you?
Buenas tardes. Fine. And you? Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm so excited you're talking with us today. I have heard so many great things, and everybody says, oh, you have to talk to Lina. You have to talk to Lina. So I'm so glad you have time in your schedule to chat with us.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
So Lina, tell me, how did you end up, or when did you come to Tulum, and give me a little bit of background on your journey to the Riviera Maya?
Yeah, I came here 22 years ago with my husband, and we moved from Germany to Tulum because my husband wanted to do cave diving only. And then, we opened a business, a dive center and restaurant and hotel in Tulum. And we run the business 10 years. And then, we have sold the business. And, I decided to do my passion, cooking. I always cook, also in my restaurant, but then I want to have the restaurant on the beach. And then the owner from La Cebra offered me to have the restaurant, and I say, yes, I do. And I worked there 10 years. And then, I decided also, I love to teach. And I say, okay, I open my kitchen. And, I run the cooking classes like over 2 years and going really well. I love it, and I have always very nice people. I am happy, no stress. Yeah, this is short.
No. So let me back up a minute. Where in Germany did you move from?
And for Magtangenfeld was close to Frankfurt.
Mm-hmm.
But I born in Mexico City.
Oh, okay. You were born in Mexico City. I was going to say, because you don't have a German accent.
Oh, no. No. No, I am Mexican 100%.
And can I ask who your husband is? Because, I know a lot of cave divers.
Yeah, it was Gunnar Wagner.
Okay.
Your husband was Gary Walton?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, now I know Gunnar. All right. I didn't realize that. Wow, it's a very small world.
Yeah, I know a lot of divers. Still know a lot of divers, too.
Wow, that's great. That's awesome. I'm surprised we haven't met before now. What have you? I mean, I know that it's of course less stressful working for yourself, and that. What inspires you in working with teaching people how to cook? It's your passion, but do you still get the same thrill when you're teaching people how to make some of your favorite dishes?
Yeah, my goal is that the people knows exactly, because a lot of people is very confused about the Mexican food. A lot of people think that the fajitas are Mexican, but are Tex-Mex and so. And then I want to that everybody knows that the Mexican cuisine is not like the same like Tex-Mex.
No, it's completely different from Tex-Mex. And I know that people ask me, oh, can I get a chimichanga down there? I'm like, we have no chimichangas in Mexico. I'm sorry.
yeah, it's right. Also, chili con carne. No.
Exactly.
Yeah, but now, it's fine. The people start to know more about the Mexican kitchen.
And so what are some of the favorite dishes that you prepare with your students?
I love mole because my mom and my grandma was from Oaxaca, and they make the best mole ever. And I have the recipe, and I learned from them to cook too. I never was in the culinary school. I learned. I work in the kitchen 40 years, and this is my passion.
That's beautiful. So, I think it's really special. I think to be able to teach people, and you're sharing recipes that your grandmother and your mother used. That's really special.
Yes, it's really good.
So I know there's moles. What are some of your now? Do you do other Yucatecan dishes as well? I know we have like sopa de lima, lime soup.
Yeah, exactly. We make sopa de lima, cochinita, pokchuk. Yeah, we make from all over of Mexico too. I have my menu. I have a lot of options from Mexico. The most popular is like enchiladas, chilaquiles, bean soup, tortilla soup.
And
the most special? Yeah.
No, go ahead. What the most special is?
Mole. All 7 different moles that we have in Oaxaca. We make also. We change the menu every 6 months, and then we are,
Which is your favorite mole? Because there's so many varieties.
Mole.
Black mole. And what's
black mole?
What's made with black? You know what? I've seen it on menus, but I've never had it. What's in black mole?
The basic one that we have here in the class is 27 ingredients, and this is the basic, but you can have mole with 70 ingredients, with 100 ingredients. This you can have with a lot of ingredients. Depends of how rich you want you have the mole. In the class, I don't prepare with too many ingredients because the people don't find either in the countries that they come from sometimes. But the basic are the 7 different types of dried chiles: almonds, peanuts, pumpkin seeds, oregano, cumin, thyme, plantain, and one of the other important ingredients is the chihuacle chile. That is original from Oaxaca, and I always go there to. This is my excuse to go to Oaxaca. I need chiles. I need to go. And the chiles need to be burned, and also the tortillas need to be burned too. That make the color of the black mole.
Very interesting. I didn't realize that.
You need to try. Once you come, then we make
I definitely want to try it. So when you teach classes, how many people are usually in your cooking class?
Minimum 2, maximum 4.
Oh, that's very nice.
Sometimes I have families, like more in the Christmas period. The maximum that we have is 7. And it's good. It's still good because the kitchen is big, and everyone participate, and it's nice. And also we teach in the last year a lot of kids. We have teenies and kids. So the youngest I have to teach 3 years old, really clever, from London. It was amazing. And so we have a lot of 8 years, 9 years old that are very interesting to learn.
Wow, that's incredible. That's really great that you get to spread that. I mean, the Mexican cuisine has been recognized by UNESCO, and it's wonderful that you can share your knowledge and family history in food with people visiting the area. Now, do you make any desserts? Because I have a sweet tooth, so do you teach them any about Mexican desserts?
Yeah, we make cocadas, pepitas, alegrías, flan, churros, even if it's not so Mexican 100%, but the churros get famous in Mexico, and then people think it's Mexican, but it's from Spain. But we do too.
I didn't know that churros were originally from Spain.
Yeah, original, the man that opened the business in Mexico City was from Spain, from the País Vasco, and they discovered that, and they get famous in Mexico, and since then people think that it's also from Mexican, but it's the same. I mean, multicultural.
For our listeners, churros, for anybody who doesn't know what churros are dough, like a fried dough, and then they sprinkle it with, you can sprinkle it with what? Cinnamon and sugar, and that. It's really sweet. It's delicious. You see vendors, they'll sell them on the streets in the evenings and everything. Yeah, and the most delicious in this case, when the people order churros, we roasted our own cacao. We grinded the cacao, and we make our own chocolate. Ooh, that sounds delicious.
100% chocolate. So in some cases, people want to have with sugar, but we also add sugar. But it's the base is cacao, pure cacao.
Wow, that sounds absolutely delicious. I've never heard of churros like that.
Mm-hmm.
So what? Can you tell me what an Algeria is? Because I've heard people talk about it, and I'm sure our listeners don't know what that is. But what is an Algeria?
Alegría.
Alegría. Sorry, I'm sorry in my bad Spanish. Alegría.
Alegría is amaranth with honey and resin, so you can put some almonds. This is a pre-Hispanic colosine sweetness.
Interesting. I've seen those in some stores that sell some of the more traditional candy and sweets of Mexico, and I've never tasted them, and I didn't know what they were made of.
Yeah, you need to try it. It's amaranth.
So when you're not teaching classes, what do you do with your free time? Do you spend a lot of time? I mean, you love the beach and all. Are you raising your family? What do you do in those off hours?
Yeah, sometimes some days I go to the beach, and on the weekends on our day off, that is mostly on Sunday, we have family days with breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or sometimes breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and all the family participate because everyone's cook.
Oh, fun!
And then we have party. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like a great way to spend a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So
on the regular day, I like to sewing. My favorite is to make bags, shopping bags. I don't use plastic bags to go shopping. I make my own bags to go there.
Well, that's great because it's a reminder for people as well, is that plastic bags are not very good for the environment. They're a hazard for marine life. So, I'd like to encourage people, if they're coming down to visit on vacation, is if you're bringing a beach bag or you need bags or something, is to bring those tote bags like they have you have them in the U.S. and Canada, or you can buy them here in Mexico, and not use the plastic bags they give you at the grocery store.
Yeah, that's much better. Anyway, they are not good quality either than if you buy a lot of things and they put up in one bag and break. Yeah, I prefer to do my own.
So do you coming from Mexico City and Oaxaca, what keeps what keeps you here in the Riviera Maya? I mean, is it simply just the beach and blue water? I mean, Mexico has so many beautiful areas. It's hard to just live in one.
Yeah, the caves, and love, and also Tulum was amazing. It's still amazing, but when we came here 22 years ago, was only palm trees.
I know.
Not too much. No constructions. Only 4 places on the beach. Was 2 on the right side, 2 on the left side. That was really, really, really beautiful. I mean, it's still beautiful, but it's different. Growing.
It is growing, and I think it presents some exciting opportunities. At the same time, it's I think we are challenged to try to keep to make sure that we can sustain the area and keep that magic that everybody comes here for. And I think Tulum has a very nice vibe now. It's very active and everything, but it's just different. It's not good or bad. It's just different.
No, yeah, growing up in a good way. I mean, it's still like. The constructions is not like huge ones, like all-inclusive resort. So it's still really friendly, eco-friendly too.
I love it very much. Now
it's safe. It's good.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be. I think we still have some good years ahead of us, where we're not going to see those big all-inclusive resorts come down the coast.
Yeah.
God willing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's different, but it's nice. I love it. I still love it. And if someone asks me to go in another country, another place, I say no. Because
no
also all my family, more or less all my family lives here. And we are really close together. We are 7 family members and 6 live together here in Tulum.
Oh. Yeah, so that's beautiful that you have a lot of family. It's a lot of people move to the area and it's only themselves and their husband or wife or boyfriend and girlfriend, but it's great that you have that many family around because then it truly makes the area feel like home for you.
Yes, it's very nice.
Now, a question for you, Lina. I know your husband's a diver, so I'm sure he's taken you to some of the cenotes. Do you have a favorite cenote in the Tulum area that you love to go to when you have time?
Yeah, Gran Cenote, I love it. I love Calavera, Dos Ojos, Escondido. All the cenotes are different and beautiful. Each one has the special character, I think.
I agree for sure. And do you dive as well, or do you just go and swim and snorkel?
No, only swim, yeah. I never was the great diver. I have only 35 dives in my entire life.
Hey, that's a good showing. That's good.
Yeah.
If you're married to a diver, you got to try it.
Sorry?
I said, if you're married to a diver, you at least have to try scuba diving, right?
Oh, yeah. But now we are happily divorced then.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. It's great. Mm-hmm. We are really good friends.
That's good. That's good. Now, aside from the cenotes, do you have some recommendations that you would make to people coming to the area so they have an authentic experience, so they really are, getting a good feel for the area and the people?
Yeah, I mean, they need to respect the ambient environment, and they need to bring better ecological sun cream, and respect the nature. Don't also, if you go to the ocean, don't touch the corals and don't break anything. And that's content. But the people that come to Tulum it's a thing a bit different. It's respectful. Then yeah, it's nice. Everybody that I hear in my experience to hear from the guests that I attended, everyone is respectful and friendly, and yeah, nice people.
That's so good. That's always so good to hear, because as it gets busier and busier, it brings in a variety of people. It's good that everybody coming to Tulum maintains respect for the environment and the ambiance that we have. Now that you cook for a living and you love to cook, but do you ever go out to eat yourself where somebody's cooking for you? Do you have a favorite restaurant or recommendation in the Tulum area?
Yeah, I go off. So often as possible. I love my favorite restaurant on the beach is Heartwood.
Yep, Heartwood. Yeah, I love that place.
Sensontle. I like Wild. La Zebra.
Of course.
Mezzanine. Yeah, mezzanine is very delicious, Thai food. And a few Posada Margarita.
Oh, I love
a few, but in Tulum downtown, my favorite ever is Honorio.
Honorio, really?
Honorio. Mm-hmm. And also Las Chiapanecas.
Love Chiapanecas.
El Taco Keto. El Camello. Yeah, Setli and Tulum downtown. Setli is my favorite Mexican restaurant. Authentic also. You never been in Setli?
Setli, I've been. I haven't been in a long time, but I've been to Setli, and actually, I had mole when I was there. In fact, and I think that it was almond mole. Does that sound right?
Yeah. Almendrado, right.
And it was delicious.
Yeah, it's very delicious. Yeah, and this is one of my favorites.
And Setli's been around for a lot of years. It's been, maybe 10, 15 years?
Yes. Yeah, since then we are really good friends. Yeah, it's really good. Claudia's cool.
Oh, that's
very
great.
Delicious mole. Mm-hmm.
No, I need to get back there for sure. There's so many great places to eat now. It's hard to, going out. It's just like, oh, where to go. And I find that I go back to the same places that I love. And sometimes I need to get out. I always go back and I order the same thing and I need to change it up a little bit. And I agree. I mean, Mezzanine always has great Thai food. And you know what? I have never eaten at La Zebra. La
Zebra is delicious. Very delicious.
And they have
quite different.
What kind of food does La Zebra have?
La Zebra Mexican food, authentic Mexican food.
Ah, authentic. Okay.
Yeah, since open, they're always Mexican food.
Beautiful. I know they've got, salsa dance classes on Sunday, and so when I think of La Zebra, I'm always thinking about dance classes.
Yeah, still the classes are always 6:30 to 7:30, and the live music from 8 to 11.
Wow. I remember, this is going back some years before La Zebra it was La Zebra. It was owned by, there was some guy from, some young man from central Mexico who stopped Gary and I on the street because we were diving and exploring some caves down there. And he said, come and see my property. Do you want to buy it? And there was just some really run down little palapas on the beach there where La Zebra is. And we're like, no, that's okay. And we thought, oh, God. And now look at it. It's a fabulous place, but it's come a long way from just a couple, falling down palapas.
Yeah, now it's really different.
Yeah, no, super
luxuous,
beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Great service.
And salsa, for sure. Well,
and good food.
So I wanted to ask you, Lina, we have a lot of people who listen to the show, and they're, a lot of them are planning their trips or thinking about coming down during this upcoming season. And how can people make reservations to come and cook with you, and get more information, what's the best way that people can reach you?
Loco Gringo.
Okay. We'll have them contact Paulina.
TripAdvisor. Yeah, Paulina's really great. TripAdvisor and Facebook.
And
I don't have
Facebook.
any web page. It's only, those options.
Perfect. Well, what we'll do, we're going to have, for everybody who's listening, we'll have it on today's show notes so you can connect with Paulina, our concierge, and she can set you up with Lina. And we'll also have links over to Lina's Mexican Kitchen for her Facebook page and on TripAdvisor so you can check her out. Lina, I'm so glad I know you've got a cooking class today, and I'm so glad you had a little bit of free time before your class starts to talk with us.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
And
anytime you can come.
I will take you up on it, and maybe we can share a tequila while we're cooking.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's been wonderful.
Thank you too, Kay. I hope to see you soon.
Absolutely. Well, are you inspired now to move down here? Do you want to move down here and have a little place of your own? Well, then you need to talk to our friends at By Playa. You know, they have a friendly and knowledgeable international staff. They speak lots of languages, and they are known as being a buyer's agent. Well, what does that mean? That means they are only going to show you and sell you properties they know that have escrituras. An escritura is a title. And it's part of their due diligence to make sure the title is clear, there's no liens, and that the person who's selling the property is actually the owner. By Playa works with lawyers that specialize in fideicomisos, which is a Mexican trust. You may have heard of it already before. And they can address things such as capital gains problems immediately and right up front, so that you have no surprises along the way to closing. So contact our friends at By Playa at buyplaya.com. Well, thanks for tuning in today, everybody. But before you go, just a reminder, if you haven't visited our blog or you haven't visited it in a while, please just go to locogringo.com, and at the top of every page, you're going to see the word blog. Click on that, and you are just going to find a wealth of information. We've got over 1,500 blog posts, and we put out fresh content several times a week. It's everything that you need to be on a path to having an amazing experience in your vacation and travels here in the Riviera Maya and Yucatan. Also, you feel free anytime to email me, askkay@locogringo.com.
Thanks for listening. If you like the show, be sure to subscribe. For links, show notes, and more information, head on over to locogringo.com or give us a call toll-free at 800-478-0081.
Porque se tragó la luna, estaba enferma la rana, su madre soba que soba, dedos de pluma la panza, pensó ranita que luna era una toronja blanca, y aunque la luna es de leche, la leche estaba cortada. Croa, croa, dedos de pluma, croa, croa, dedos de agua.